Right, I've had a rethink about these bracket things. I'm going to weld these in because I've just been thinking that they're going to leak. They'll leak through those threads. So I'm going to weld it in, and then I'm just going to machine them as flat as I can on the mill, just to make it look sort of half decent. Unfortunately, the engineering company hasn't been able to get around to doing my job of bending those parts. So this is about all I can do today. I've done those, and as suspected, it looks a bit gash. So I'm just going to tickle these off over with the mill. I just finished them off by hand with a disc. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're all right, and at least I know they're not going to leak now. All right, kind of making a bit of a meal of this video, to be honest. Haven't really got anything else to put on. I'm going to cut that hole out in the middle afterwards and splodge this in. Plenty of this, because I don't want it to leak at all. Can't leak. Fed up with it leaking. I've done a double gasket. Right, tighten it up from the underneath. I shouldn't really be using the rat gun for this, but it's so difficult to get up to it. I've got this sort of massive long extension on. Just about get to it. Oh, it's a real arm breaker of a job getting that bolt on the other side. There we go. Right, I haven't made a massive amount of progress at this, but I was just going to show you the current status is that I'm sort of going with this pressure hull design, which is similar to what I'm used to already. It's 2 foot shorter, so 3 foot by 4 foot, 8 mil. I'm pretty sure I've got the actual design of the ribs and everything nailed now for 200 meters. So I'm really just trying to go for what I think the superstructure would look like, or should look like, and I'm trying to keep everything tight and smooth. I don't want anything sticking out. I want everything tucked away. Now I had this idea that I could put a forward dome on like this, which would be a cover. This would be free flooding, but could act as a tank. And there's a few places in the UK that can make these domes to this of this size and whatever thickness I want. So whether that would work or not, I'm not sure whether there's any point in it. Forward dome, no, where is it? You know, whether there's any point, you could just sort of have it like that. It doesn't really need to be and then have a crash thing, but I kind of like that. And with the addition of, I'm trying to make it so this machine can tow easily. This one, which I was trying to sort of get something along at the edges where the motors and everything could be all be enclosed in. If you just do some Googling, I'm kind of thinking something along the line. You see how this is really super smooth? This one, look how everything's is neat and tucked in. That's sort of I just want everything to be really, really smooth, so there's nothing to get caught up. See, like how he's got those motors enclosed in there. Anyway, right, back to the plot. So that one's not there yet, and this one's sort of there, and that's what I'm kind of basing my pressure hull on for now, and the reason is that I've got a really good price on having this basically manufactured by a pressure vessel company up till this stage, which will give me a massive head start.